Well, hey fish lovers, something cool just happened. I got a shipment from Wetplants today. So, I was going to do an unboxing, but the packages they came in, these little plastic airtight sealed packages, kind of freaked me out. When I got them, I wasn't sure what I was looking at. I thought maybe I had let them sit in the box too long because I wasn't able to open them right away. And so rather than do an unboxing, I thought I'd take them out and show them to you once they got into some water. And as it turns out, they're freaking beautiful. I mean, really beautiful. So, to give you the story on this, the tank that's behind me here is our new green spotted puffer tank, and it's brackish water. Now we have a tank over there that our puffers are in right now, and the only thing I can get to grow in it is seagrass. It's not very attractive. It's kind of wispy. It's really not all that pretty. So I contacted Carrie over at Wetplants, and I asked her if she would be able to come up with some plants that would make it in brackish water. And she came up to the challenge and said, "Yeah, of course we can." And a few days later, I got this box in the mail with these beautiful plants in it. So what she sent us is Java fern, which is pretty capable of working in salt water as long as you acclimate it properly. Some Java moss, which, as you know, is really hardy and will live in just about anything. There is some moneywort, which I don't actually know how well it fares in salt water, or rather in brackish water, but Carrie assures me that it'll do pretty well. Over here we have some Crypt Beckett, which is some beautiful long-leafed crypt. And let's see, what else have we got here? We've got some Crypt lutea, which actually I guess is in the front here, which is just beautiful. And then of course the Anubis. And then the piece de la resistance is this red mangrove, which I think is just amazing. It's one of my favorite plants for salt and brackish water. And if you can get it growing, it turns into basically a tree growing out of your tank. It's just gorgeous stuff. And I was super excited to receive this. So the tank behind me is where this is all going to get planted. Before we plant it, though, we need to do an acclimation process. So all of these plants are going to go into freshwater. They were, I believe they were grown in freshwater, and except maybe the mangrove, it was probably in brackish on its way here. I'll actually have to call Carrie and ask her. But all of these were grown in freshwater, and therefore they're going to do better in freshwater until they're properly acclimated. My understanding of acclimating freshwater plants to brackish water is simply that you get them planted properly in freshwater, and then you slowly do water changes, bringing the water to a gravity of 1 degree higher than it is once a week. So it's going to take me a while to get these plants fully acclimated to salt, and I hope that I don't lose anybody in the process. I'm pretty sure everybody's going to be fine. There will probably be some wilting. There might be some melting. I don't know yet. I do know that when I put Java fern directly into brackish water, it did beautifully for 4 or 5 months, and then it started to brown up, and then it just got browner and browner and browner, and then it wasn't even savable anymore. So we're not going to do it that way again. This time we're going to do the proper thing and acclimate it properly, and if all goes well, hopefully these will be just as beautiful and lush and green as they are today. But that's the plan, and I will do another video on it as when I put them into the test tank and I start to acclimate it. I'll do some video to show you how it goes along, and then hopefully when they're all nice and green and all acclimated to the salt water or to the brackish water, then I'll also do a video to plant them in this beautiful tank behind us. In the meantime, I think we're going to go ahead and fill this tank up and get it all set up so that those guys over there in that smaller tank can have some room to move around. And I think we're going to build a nice mound in here, some substrate, some sand, and some crushed coral. And yeah, it's going to be a really pretty tank. Anyway, that's the plan. And I hope you'll keep up with us and subscribe and watch so that you can see that come along. All right, guys, see you later.